Four key strategies. The first one was around leveraging your existing talent to create digital video. And some examples that we've had some of our print reporters serve as hosts for a digital video series. We've had some of our radio reporters create hits that go out on digital platforms. And we think that news organizations like ours have a terrific foundation to be able to be prominent pieces of digital video. So that's the first part of it. The second part, really overlaying that, is hiring in digitally native talent to create the experience for digital video. And so what we've done is that we've really focused on digital native companies and hired staff that have come from the likes of Vox, from the likes of Mashable, from the likes of MSN, right, who really understand the digital video experience and making that experience accessible and integrated with the rest of our platforms. Third is around distribution, right? And we see that digital video is critical across both desktop as well as mobile, and also it's a valuable part of our business outside of our own platforms. So we see digital video as adding value to our existing platforms, our existing own platforms, as well as throughout the syndication that we have around the world through 126 countries. And then lastly, it's really about content, right? I mean, what we're looking for is premium content that sits in that sweet spot between sponsors and editorial. So what we're doing is editorial based, but it has strong sponsor appeal. So the examples that I provided, one is a show around digital innovation with programmers called Hello World, and another that we showed is called Peer to Peer, which is David Rubenstein, the head of the Carlyle Group, who is interviewing a lot of his peers around the industry and talking about leadership, talking about lessons learned, talking about what it means and what is required of global business leaders. Don't ignore your base, right? And there has been talk today about, our initial speaker said, build parallel organizations that will disrupt others. We don't really subscribe to that theory. There is so much talent within a newsroom, and it's a matter of extending that talent and giving that talent a voice on such a strong, growing platform. So if there were one takeaway, I think that's the biggest one, right? In that we sit in organizations that have tremendous talent, tremendous storytelling talent, and tremendous audience engagement talent, which is proven. Use that because it's there and it's relevant, and it can, you can absolutely make it work.